Hey, it's Jacqueline Kromowski with the Herdbook Ag Media, giving you your Moving Iron Ag News update for this very first week here in March. I can hardly believe we are already here on the last month of the first quarter of 2020. Good work, everyone. We have made it. All right, heading over to Washington. As I said last week, Tom Vilsack has been chosen as the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, returning to his same position from the Obama administration. As such, he has been selected to provide the keynote address during the closing session of this year's special edition of the Commodity Classic, which will be happening virtually from March 2nd to 5th. Vilsack spoke at the National Farmers Union Convention, and in so he addressed some of his upcoming to-do list for this administration. One of the big tickets on his list is that of climate change. Now, he has told farmers that they can expect to see some new revenue streams in the midst of his pushes for climate change. This includes things like carbon markets, different ways to utilize agricultural waste, and even things such as methane digesters for renewable fuel, which again, all of these things could potentially create new revenue. Another thing on Vilsack's list is, of course, trade issues and China. As of right now, things seem to be doing decent. However, the relationship between the U.S. and China is still volatile. So Vilsack is also saying that this is going to be key on his agenda. And, of course, he has minority farmers on that list as well. This includes going deeper into USDA programs and determining if they are, in fact, equitable across all races and ethnicities, intentional or unintentional, and seeing about what could be done to enhance trends and programs specifically towards minorities. All right, let's turn over to the international stage. Ag tech in China definitely seems to be growing. China's agricultural minister announced that ag tech and self-sufficiency is at the top of their priorities in the upcoming new year. Among those is a goal of getting 200 million small-scale farms up to some more ag tech technologies and help bolster food security by giving them the tools they need to enhance their production and output. And part of this, of course, is in light that China feels the need to enhance as their corn and soybean yields, plus pork and even dairy, is far behind their global competitors, and they are still highly dependent on international trade. Another good positive of this is China has indicated that they are going to give GMOs the go-ahead and has in fact laid groundwork for commercialization of new GMO corn and soybean hybrid varieties. And then over in Russia, the World Health Organization has been notified that a total of 7 farm workers have contracted the H5N8 bird flu, which is the first known human transmission from the birds. And then a little closer to home, upcoming is this year's Animal Ag Tech Innovation Summit. It was supposed to be held in San Francisco, but this year they will still be doing a virtual summit, which will be happening on March 8th, with over 350 of the world's leading animal health and nutrition businesses, livestock, aquaculture producers, startups, investors, etc. According to Purdue University's and the CME Group Ag Economy Barometer, the conditions for farms as of January was still overall very positive from an economic standpoint. Overall, this reading remains relatively unchanged compared to January. However, the index of future expectations continued on a 4-month decline, which is down about 20% from its October peak. Now, this Ag Economy Barometer is brought to you from over 400 agriculture producers' responses via telephone survey, so do keep this in mind, but these recent results are from a survey that was conducted February 15th to 19th of this year. Overall, farms are expected to see better financial performance this year compared to last year, and when farmers were asked about their perception of critical risks to their operations, about 29% ranked production, up 8% from this time last year, and then 18% ranked financial risk, which is down 8% compared to this time last year. All right, that catches all of you up for this week. This Ag News Update is brought to you by the Herdbook Ag Media, serving all your agribusiness writing, communication, and media needs. Find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or on our company website, the-herdbook.com. Just look me up because I would love to work with you.